7. Foods that naturally reduce bad cholesterol. LDL. Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Mandell, and I've just turned 60 this year. After more than 35 years in the medical field, I've met thousands of patients. From retired gentlemen in Florida, single mothers in Texas, to lifelong friends my age in California, each carrying their own story, their own unique health journey. And through it all, I've realized that the most silent yet dangerous threat has always been heart disease. You see, our heart is like a miraculous machine, tirelessly pumping oxygen and blood to nourish every cell in our body. But when the arteries become clogged, that vital flow slows down, and that's when the real danger begins. I often explain it to my patients like this. If oxygen can't reach your heart, that's a heart attack. If it can't reach your brain, that's a stroke. And the troubling truth is that the main culprit behind these problems is bad cholesterol, LDL. I still remember John, one of my 65-year-old patients, a man who had always been healthy. He jogged every morning and ate what he thought was a balanced diet. But because he skipped regular checkups, his LDL silently crept up, leading to high blood pressure and eventually a mild stroke. Thankfully, we caught it in time, but that experience taught both of us a lesson we'll never forget. I want you to ask yourself, when was the last time you had a full health checkup? Do you know your cholesterol numbers? If your answer is no or I don't remember, then this is the moment to start paying more attention to your heart. One thing I always emphasize is that heart health isn't just about medication. We can change our future by simply understanding our bodies, making smarter food choices, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Now picture this. You're sitting in your kitchen, and in front of you is a simple but colorful table. A bowl of warm oatmeal, a few slices of creamy avocado, a perfectly grilled piece of salmon, and a small handful of walnuts. Familiar, isn't it? These aren't luxury foods. They're your silent allies, quietly working every day to clean your arteries and nourish your heart. Throughout my career, I've seen so many patients transform their lives by starting with small changes. Take Margaret, for example, 58 years old, struggling with high cholesterol and constant fatigue. When I suggested adding oatmeal to her breakfast, fatty fish to her lunch, and a few avocados for snacks, her LDL levels dropped significantly within 3 months. Her blood pressure stabilized, and the best part? She told me she felt younger and more alive. Oatmeal, that humble but powerful grain, is a perfect example. It's rich in soluble fiber, beta-glucan, a natural sponge that helps pull cholesterol out of your body. When you start your morning with a bowl of oatmeal, you're not only strengthening your heart, but also supporting digestion, boosting immunity, and easing the workload on your pancreas. Then there are fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, rich in natural omega-3s that reduce inflammation, lower triglycerides, and boost HDL, the good cholesterol that your body craves. I remember Larry, a 62-year-old patient who loved fast food. When he switched to eating fatty fish twice a week, his heart health numbers improved dramatically. With a smile, he told me, "Doc, I never thought eating fish could save my heart." And don't forget about nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios. These little powerhouses are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and plant sterols that help block cholesterol absorption in the gut. Whenever I see a patient carrying a small bag of mixed nuts, I know they're taking smart, heart-conscious steps every day. Then there's olive oil, the very heart of the famous Mediterranean diet. I've traveled to Greece many times and seen firsthand how men and women well into their 90s remain active and joyful. Their secret? They drizzle olive oil over their meals every single day instead of using animal fats. Rich in monounsaturated fats, olive oil helps lower LDL and keeps your arteries clear and healthy. Avocado is another gift from nature. It's full of heart-healthy fats that boost HDL and lower LDL, and it's rich in fiber to support digestion and help balance blood sugar levels. I often suggest adding a few slices to a salad or pairing it with whole grain toast. Simple, but incredibly effective. When I talk about legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, I think of Julie, a Mexican-American woman in her early 50s. She used to think eating beans in her family's traditional dishes was enough. But when she increased her weekly intake, her cholesterol levels dropped, her cravings for sweets lessened, and she even lost weight naturally. Whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread also play a crucial role. They're rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that work together to lower LDL and improve overall health. And did you know that berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries are like a secret weapon for your heart? Packed with antioxidants, they help lower LDL, reduce blood pressure, and protect blood vessels from inflammation. I often recommend mixing a handful of berries with Greek yogurt. It's not only delicious but also a perfect heart-friendly snack. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, are another essential. They're rich in lutein, a nutrient shown to help reduce arterial plaque, and natural nitrates, which enhance blood flow, lower blood pressure, and increase oxygen delivery throughout your body. And lastly, there's dark chocolate. Yes, you heard me right. Many of my patients are thrilled when I tell them this. When eaten in moderation, dark chocolate offers powerful benefits thanks to its flavonoids, which reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and improve circulation. I often joke, a little dark chocolate each day, and your heart and your soul will thank you. But you know, food is just half the story. I've met so many patients who believed eating well alone was enough, but the truth is, your lifestyle is the missing piece in keeping your heart strong. I always say, move your body every single day. You don't have to spend hours at the gym. A simple 30-minute walk around your neighborhood, tending your garden, or dancing to your favorite music is enough. Movement not only boosts circulation, but also relieves stress, one of the most silent yet dangerous enemies of heart health. Cutting back on refined sugars and processed foods is just as critical. Research shows that sugar has a direct link to high cholesterol and triglycerides. I've seen patients who gave up soda and sugary snacks, and within months, their health markers changed dramatically. And finally, rest, getting enough sleep, and keeping your mind at peace. Stress raises cortisol, the hormone that elevates blood sugar and cholesterol levels. I always remind my patients, take a deep breath, spend time with your loved ones, and don't let life sweep you away too fast.